Hello, hello. Excuse my camera, it kind of sucks. I am listening to music. I don't own any copyrights, but I like vibing out. Let's see if I can fix this here. Okay, so I started this YouTube channel um, after going through some heavy soul searching and looking for answers and wanting to get to the bottom of things in my life. And I had tried healing and continued to heal and grow and learn. And I had come across nurturing spiritual gifts that I had always started in my life because it was, mental illness, da 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 da, which is a fine line between that and spiritual awakening. Um, there are many tarot readers on YouTube that I love, that have guided me, that are earth angels, that are true divine blessings. I want to make sure that my side of the street is clean and safe. Many that I have liked or subscribed to or whatever from personal channels and things like that. But there has been a series of things that have happened that seem to tie in. So, to help others, I would like to share some of my story. Um, my name is Karina Faker Broker. Some call me Anna Ruckland. Some call me Baby Girl. Some call me Lucky Libra, Phoenix Tarot, whatever it may be. Okay, I am a Libra, and I do not like a lot of information like birth charts and things to come out. But very prominent in Leo. I've always been on a journey to find my twin, to find my counterpart ever since I was very little. There are things like signs that I've come to accept and follow, such as my favorite constellation was Orion's. And I had found my twin, and it was confirmed with through his beauty marks and his freckles of the constellation Orion's Belt. He's a Leo. I am a Libra. Um, Huge karmic situations had ensued for many years, almost 10. Um, Before separation, I had went through a schizophrenic situation or a spiritual awakening. And during this, I had visions. And I still take medication just to be safe. Fast forward. So during separation, I was seeking answers and seeking guidance. And I had followed many, some, to name a few, Divine Clarity for sessions, wonderful, helped me, inspired me to start my channel, to stand in my Empress energy, and to focus on endeavors and continue on my spiritual path. Others, most recently, a High Priestess Intuition, many others. Frank is just tarot, so on and so forth, and their blessings, and I'm very grateful to them. I do not scam people. I am who I am, and I don't reach out for anyone to purchase readings or things like that. I've never given a reading on, personal read from YouTube. Didn't start that. I just posted. Was open to donations, whatever it may be. Never received any. In the beginning, when I started my channel, it was going fast. I had like 7 videos, something like that, over 1,000 views, some over 2,000. Subscribers only about 406. Yada yada. But I started it in December, late December of last year. Going backwards. So before separation, first separation basically with my twin, it's experiential schizophrenic episodes, and these visions that I was having almost came with abilities such as picking up on energy and seeing people for behind their mask without even it falling first. Being able to sing like I've never been able to sing before, play instruments and tune into things like that. And then it started to turn dark and dark. And it was during an eclipse, a really big one, and I had a vision of a white dragon and a black dragon spinning around the eclipse and then coming to me and entering. Third eye, hands at, eyes on my hands, eyes on my feet, eyes on my chakras. I had vision, my pineal gland just like bursting, like almost glass. And it was scary. Like I was having visions of demonic beings and dark energy during the situation. I prayed almost to the point where I'm pretty sure I had a stroke. Yeah, having my face somewhere, and getting more gifts such as, question yes or no, and then left hand of darkness and right hand of God, making my decisions, balance as a Libra, justice always in the middle. Things that continued, and there were visions of, a person having a brain tumor, myself having a brain tumor, that had come to fruition for somebody surrounding in the circle that is involved. Also, people working with things on holy ground, such as, church or a graveyard, which was said through a very gifted reader that had helped me very much. She actually taught me about black tourmaline through her videos that had helped instant energy, lift, protection. And I learned and I soaked up like a sponge, and guided through my own tarot readings, and then blockages had begun, and I fought. To go with scammers on my tattoo placements just to be safe from what other readers have said. I have a lion on my heart for my twin, which is a Leo, and also, the lion for God, and then a reminder of inner strength, my inner warrior. I have a dragon on this side for my Chinese zodiac as a dragon, and I have a sun and moon on this side for light and dark in my children, my everything, my universe. And then also what is done in the dark will be brought to light. Cycles. I'm affected by the moon cycles. And then also my unconditional love, which is a Boris painting tattoo of a feminine loving unconditionally to bring anybody, any darkness to light, to purity, to the right. Some of the visions that I had to do with the Nile, Egypt, had to do with the dark vulture creature, huge, in a field following me. Cameras everywhere, people watching me, I don't know, in the home or whatever. I do know that in the past I had given my home key to someone and it was not returned on time, and I'm pretty sure it was matched. And also people videotaping us, me and my twin, I don't know, so I hope he has it, he was not involved, but being intimate, visions of demonic male energies having their way with females, as a female so karmic, so shallow, so empty that didn't respond, didn't move. And in the vision, it was like it was happening to me, and all I could do was sit there and pray. I don't know if being poisoned, I'm not sure about that, but I've always had a fear of food allergies, whether real or not, that things were placed in my food and I did not eat, did not, accept food from others. In a situation where I'm not sure if I was fed something or given thing in the past during this break to ensue it, to make it happen more. Many people involved, driving just in my van, trying to escape, going to the end of the road, and people around me that were of 3D but seemed like energy, almost tricked in my mind, like it was a vision, saying things like, "Are you howling at the moon?" And then when I finally begged to go to the hospital, and they did nothing in my small community except give me a sleeping pill and send me home, and I come out the hospital and there's a man in a truck saying, "Oh, you howling at the moon tonight?" There's little things that I have been like almost hypnotized to forget that stick in my subconscious that have been coming to light more and more frequently as I work on my spirituality, things that have been locked inside my mind that didn't want to be released. Karma is a big one. As I lay there almost going through a possession on my own, trying to battle, making crosses out of forks in order to just survive mentally. Yeah, Spirit telling me drink water, clean your house, get rid of cobwebs. Over many years, taking a lot of courage to do this. Fellow readers and gifters, earth angels, must band together. Civil war is not for now. Nonetheless, many things have come to fruition from my visions that have happened. They're not supposed to happen. And the more I believed in the synchronicities, and I believed in the divine, and I believed in the pathway, the more and more they came. Y'all can say I'm crazy. You can say that it's not spiritual. It's not whatever. I know my path, and I choose right. I begged and prayed for one person to come with truth. It never happened. So I accept my journey as is. I had started reading on Facebook, Great Witch Tarot, just to help others to get it out there. Because it is not about the subscription, it's not about the likes, it's not about YouTube, it is about truth. It is about choosing the right over the wrong. It is about embracing your darkness, to learn from it, to grow from it, but not act from it, to accept your light and live in your light of unconditional love for all humanity, and to help and lift others. That is my belief. A lot of nightmares lately. A couple days ago, before the full moon, 3 a.m. I couldn't sleep. The spirit tells me, don't go to sleep, don't go to sleep, don't go to sleep. And as soon as I start to drift off, it's 3 a.m. and my fur baby, my animal, Harley, my dog, acts erratically and starts barking and staring out the window, jumps up on me and my divine masculine to protect us. And then I sage and he goes to sleep. I protected myself and my home like Fort Knox for the full moon. If there is a situation, if there is a doppelganger in my life and a very, very serpent king karmic in my town, and a serpent queen karmic in my town, but things are coming to fruition. I have never wanted revenge. I have never wanted vengeance in any way. I've minded my own business. I had worked on myself and my own endeavors. And still no one had come to truth. I've given kindness to some that I know have done me wrong. I've fed them, given them jobs, and reached out, helped them, tried to show them the path, and still no truth. Like I said, my name's Karina Faker Croker, and this is the situations I've been going through. Yeah, some believe in Bruhidia, dark magic, and some don't. Another word for that in the 3D is manipulation, deception, evilness, intention on others, organized crime, whatever you want to call it. It has many names, many masks. That's why I say now is the time to band together. Civil war is not okay. Those who have done unjust will receive just karma. I'm a Libra, all about them scales. But it is not mine to dish. That is divine and divine only. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe me, may not be me, but I figured I'd share my story just in case. Yeah. I don't know, there's more about visions I would like to share. But as I go to speak, it's like it just drifts and my throat chakra becomes blocked. Trying to have the courage. Started taking spiritual baths. The first real vision I ever had before the schizophrenic break was I was looking at a rosary on a wall at my divine masculine's house. And the voice had come to me and said, Divine femme, do not forget who you are. You are divine femme, never forget. Do not forget where you come from. Yeah. And then everything else just started to unravel bit by bit. I do think that there is magic manipulation to see reverse. I struggle with identity crisis spiritually. I was attacked spiritually, I believe. Yeah. But I always think that the true and the right always prevail in the end. Yeah. I don't know. Gotta get this off my chest. I have no intention of ill will towards anyone. My desire, my goal is to lift humanity one act of kindness at a time. In my immediate circle, online, however, how far it may go. Kind of like pay it forward kind of concept, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I wish blessings upon all those who do what they do and use their gifts for good to help others, to help show others the way, who are not corrupt by greed, who are not engulfed by a negative symbiote, who do not give in to that temptation, who give in to that darkness and that toxicity. Yeah, I believe one of my doppelgangers' name is Melissa. I'm not sure. We'll see, but I have seen a photograph of her. I don't do black magic. I don't believe in it. Well, I know it's real, but I know that I am not balanced and never will be 100% clear of sin or whatever it is. So I do not put any intention of ill will towards others out in the universe because it always comes back 10 times fold if divinely willed. Yeah. Continue. Conflict. Conflict will ensue. Petty fighting. Because secrets coming out of betrayal. Yeah. You know, you can only run so long. I have no intention of ill will towards anyone. My question to you, what is this bottom card? My question to you, how big are you going to let those tower moments get? You're going to choose left. You're going to choose right. You're going to choose right. You're going to choose left. Right, left. Listen carefully to your inner self because Spirit guides you to make that choice. Repeat cycles or not. It's almost like there is no try. Love and light to everyone. I hope this helps someone. Yeah. Bye.